We are back, man. Drake, Iceman, full album reaction live. A first listen and a live review. All right. First listen, first live review. Drake, Iceman, the full album reaction live. I know it's, I don't know what time is it where you're at in New York or America. I think it's about maybe 6:25. I'm live from Japan right now. Japanese people are going up for this album too. We got to get into its reaction, man. I want everybody to hit the polls, though. Let me know. Are you still rocking with Drake? Do you think Drake can make the comeback to his greatness of where he was for a bunch of years? But I will say that the music industry has been a little slow since Drake has been on the low. It has been a little slow. So we got the full track listing and we got the lyrics as well. So I'm going to go into a breakdown of this album. I might have to break this down into 2 or 3 parts because I really want to get into a detailed breakdown of this Iceman album. Make Them Cry. We got Dust, Whisper My Name, Janice STFU. We got Ran to Atlanta by Drake, Future, and Molly Santana. Oh, I gotta hear that. Shebang. We got Make Them Pay. Burning Bridges, National Treasures. I heard that. I like National Treasures. It's hard. It's hard. It looked like Drake is in his bag. That joint with Future is fire too. That next joint. Bees on the Table by Drake and 21 Savage. I do want to take a listen to that. What Did I Miss? We already been hearing that. That's one of the first songs that we've heard off the album. Plot Twist. I heard a little sample of Plot Twist. We got Too Hard for the Radio. Make Them Remember. Lil Birdie. Don't Worry. Firm Friends. And Make Them Know. Is the other Drake and Future song that I'm not seeing on the track listing, but we will try to go and locate that to see what's going on with that. So, yo, with no further ado, let's get into some of this breakdown, man. But I heard that Drake dropped 3 albums. Am I mistaken? Iceman, Habibti, and Maid of Honor. Is this Drake's big comeback? You know what I mean? I think Kendrick Lamar, that's one thing about Kendrick Lamar. He's going to give us music because when Not Like Us and all that was popping, I was with it. But the one thing about Kendrick is he doesn't drop enough. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people was raised on Drake music. So a lot of people were stressed out. So let's get into one of the first songs on the album, which is Make Them Cry. Let's take a little listen.
Yeah. Ice. Yeah. I'm an only child, no one could have made another. I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother. The skies are gray in Toronto, they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS, cause it took the whole career for me to be so.
The beat is fire. Let's stop it there. He's starting the album the right way. Slow pace, get right into the deep thoughts in this. He's dropping some bars already. The beat is fire though, so far. Production is good. Let's get back into it.
Discovered. I know for sure that my parents, they look at me and see an overcomer. I'm looking back at them and these days I see an older couple. I see my only uncle looking like this shit that I ain't owning up to. And if he said the way he really felt, I probably see his side because I'm old enough to. I'm looking at all my niggas, they say, bro, we love you.
Introspective, most definitely introspective record. Getting into his real feelings on his record, mentioning family members metaphorically as well too, not just spitting and talking about family members. Most definitely getting metaphoric with it too. We expect that from Drake. So let's see.
But all my words really the shit that they be going up to. Feel like 40 won't even listen to my words when he knows I'm in a load of trouble. I'm in the cut just loading rebuttals. And I got a bunch of hits on my hands, see the swollen knuckles. I try to tell him it's working out for me now. He say,
I got a bunch of hits on my hands, see the swollen knuckles. That's a bar. That's a bar. I'm not gonna hold him. That's a bar. Let's get back to it.
And show your muscles. Prove to me that you're still as strong when it's only us two. They know you thorough with bread, but there's some shit you gotta pony up to. Basically, he's saying I got growing up to do. I gotta dig deep. I really hate those two.
Ooh, thorough and bread, but it's some shit that we gotta pony up to. All metaphors. He's dropping bars though. He's dropping lyrics. I'm a person that's big on lyrics. You know what I mean? I love like Biggie, some of the greatest lyricists that kick metaphors and similes, double entendres, triple entendres. Yeah, so it's most definitely, he most definitely barring. He's barring.
Words, they never bring peace. I'm at the Bulgaria in Turkey with my bitch, and we ain't come here for no big teeth. Nah, I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversation surrounding my music like did Twin Peaks. What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me. Y'all keep on it.
The sample in the background, though. Beat is hard. Beat is most definitely tough. I'm not going to hold you. This is a 5-minute record. So this is the intro song. We're just going to go into a little bit more of the intro song and see if we can get into some of the records. This record has 18 tracks, and I'm still not seeing this record with him and Future, like in the backseat rolling in the V. That shit was crazy. I heard a snippet of that. That was crazy. I hope he put that on his album, bro.
Ask me what it did to me. That's what it did to me. When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. This album better have some big features. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm all alone for my mental. And I've been trying to end so many people, I almost forgot the intro. Been so sure of my words that I haven't used a pencil. Been so paranoid that nothing in this world seems coincidental. Yeah.
Damn, man. Damn. You can see he's most definitely in a place in himself where, you know, a lot of people switched on him. A lot of people changed on him. You know what I mean? A lot of people who he felt he was keeping it real with. Many people who he was giving records, songs, whether they want to say he's a songwriter himself or whether people are writing for him. He most definitely put people in positions with records, jumped on records, especially a person like Khaled. Boo Khaled. You know what I mean? Khaled most definitely went rogue on him, straight MIA on Drake. So I know Drake holds a lot of that personal, but I think that this may be his best body of work since probably like one of his, maybe his second album, which we know Weeknd had a big hand in creating that album. And that's one of the albums that was up for the whole album snatching the awards. So, you know, Drake albums didn't really win Grammys. Kendrick is the king of that. But yeah, that second album, Thank Me Later, right? Was fire too. Yeah, let's get back to it.
Our brother sold his chain the other day and said that someone snatched it. I'm still processing that shit, it got me so distracted. I think he's so desperate and our life is going fantastic. He don't have the heart to come and tell us he pawned it for cash. Even his baby mama been saying he been moving backwards. To me, he sold the only thing that has ever mattered. I can never forgive such a nefarious action. I'm still healing my own traumas, I barely adapted. This new toxic shit I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive. Yeah. I really make the roughest days in life look very relaxing. I don't do psychedelics because I'm too scared of unpacking. Sometimes I only see myself in my therapist's glasses, but I
very reflective on this record, but we're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward. I like that record, Drake. I like it. So far, he's going deep, pause, but he's getting into his real feelings. He's getting into his real emotions. And that's what all I could expect from this album, especially after Not Like Us, especially after everybody, the whole world basically flipped coats on him if they was on his side. I would expect for this to be more reflective. We know Drake is one of those people that goes into his emotions. A lot of time people call you like a Drake type. You getting on that light skin ish, bro. When you get in your feelings, and you know that. But when you talk about Drake, but so I expect him to go on his feelings and be emotional. But I most definitely expect a vengeance with these records as well. So let's go into Dust, the second record off this album. Let's see what that's about. Make sure y'all snapping that like button.
some idiot boy there. You should go ahead and pop some corn and grab a stool. Your boy's about to break some news. All the numbers are final, no t-shirts, no vinyl. Y'all about to make me Richie like Lionel for real. I had in Melbourne. Hey!
I just can't take Drake want to talk too much with the, you know what I mean? He be thinking he too cool for TV sometimes. He about to get Richie like Lionel. Okay, Drake, we get you. Get to the bars, homie. Get to the bars. Act like we in Ireland, homie. Get to the bar.
Girls from Atlanta, call me Santa. Girls from Australia, what can I tell y'all? You know I love you so much. I just gotta handle something bigger than us.
Okay. Girl record. Second record, a girl record. Ran to Atlanta. He's talking about, and he even has a song called Ran to Atlanta. You already know Kendrick clipped him with the Atlanta, telling him that he was using Atlanta for his own benefits, his own gain. So maybe it could be stemming from a lot of that right there. Um, it could be stemming from a lot of that right there, man. Actually, you know what I mean? So you see him making an emphasis on talking about Atlanta, even titling a track Atlanta, because I think Kendrick saying that he was using everybody from Atlanta is a big, big deal to Drake. You know, he had to really fall back on Texas and that love that he was getting from Texas. He on this? Oh, nah, we got to listen to Future on this. You wildin'.
Triple S was really to show you my love and make sure you're good to the next time we meet up. But now I gotta send it up. Oh my God. Yeah, it was like, go blow the dust on your plex. Go blow the dust on your plex. What was the year that they say yeah slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you and them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am. A FTX penthouse high riser. Yeah.
On this record too, hold on, we're gonna have to skip through a little bit. He bouncing though. He bouncing. He was getting me there. I said, damn, Drake, you're going right to this song. Sound a little slow. But you know him with them, him and Future like doing that change, that beat change. You know, they was killing that on that album, What a Time to Be Alive. They was killing records like that. And it's some of his most successful songs with that same remedy, with that same formula. You know what I mean? Let's get through a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, this Drake music, you know, they ready to come strike me down for this. You know that.
I'm not better or wiser. Future the prince is my trusted advisor. If it's up to me, I get
Future's the prince and my trusted advisor. I don't know, Future. How you think about that, bro? You was Prince? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think he needs Future. And shout out to Future for being on this record with him, because you know they had their bad blood or whatever happened with him and Metro. So salute to Future. You know what I mean? Drake the biggest artist, regardless of the facts, son. Bro. That's what you would think. So it's not like you doing him no favor. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Future for getting back with Drake and doing some music, man. Because most definitely that combination between Future and Drake was serious. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you want to say, son. Future's fire. He's most definitely fire, man. Without having to be lyrical or nothing, he's one of those artists, man, that could keep dropping some shit, and he always drop a banger. So salute to Drake and Future for that. Let's see who's on this though. Let's get through.
Get everyone hit, I get everyone lined up. If it's up to me, I've been clocking.
He be talking a lot about that, getting everybody lined up. He said that in another song, he was dropping bags on people's heads. Yo, Drake, you know we thinking about XXX-Tentacion, homie. Hold on, bruh. Stop with the, you know what I mean? With the sign language, how you dropping, you know what I mean? Canadian coins on people's heads, homie. Chill, bruh. RIP my man XXX, man. Hope it ain't true, Drake. Hope it ain't true, bruh. Let's get to it though.
You pussy, man, everyone time's up. If it's up to me, hey. If it's up to me, then you out on the list, man. Everyone signed up.
Ooh. Drake in his bag. He in revenge mode, y'all. He's most definitely in revenge, but hold up.
Dust of your plex. What? Go blow the dust of your plex. Well, hey. I am.
He said what? Go blow the dice on your plaques? What's this song? Go blow the dice on your plaque. This is called Dust. Go blow the dust on your plaques. Oh, that means y'all ain't getting no more plaques no more. He about to come in and wild out. He basically saying in something like that. Okay, let me see. I want to see exactly what the hell he's saying in this. Yeah, he trying to stun on niggas. He said, go blow the dust off your plaques. What? Go blow the dust off your plaques. I mean that y'all ain't been hot in a minute. Word, son. Y'all ain't been hot. That's a kind of cool way to say that y'all not hot, bro. You know what I mean? Go blow the dust off them shits, bro. Because I've been chilling and y'all still ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? And he's most definitely getting that Kendrick song come by. He was botting. He was doing a lot of botting. But Run to Atlanta most likely is the record with Future, right? Hold up, let me just see.
A BTC crypto big timer. Oh my God. I'm a corporate America hit survivor. Got a real big heart, I'm a fucked up guy though.
Damn, bro. He said he a corporate America big survivor. You know, he just went up against the biggest label, which is Universal Records, bro. You know what I mean? He just went up against the biggest label as well with a lawsuit. And that's pretty tough, you know what I mean? I'm surprised that he did that, you know what I mean? Especially with the connection to Universal Records, to the Granges, the son, the father. you know, that was a big thing. That, you know what I mean? I thought he was being petty in a way, but you know, if it's your art, then you probably do something like that. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of petty in a way, but let's see. What's my name? Got a vibe though.
Yeah.
I've got a vibe though.
Hey,
Just not too crazy yet. Vibing in.
yeah. Ash to ashes, dust to dust. The dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a goat? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Me and white bitches been kissing a lot. My honor comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love. Is between them and I. Your honor comes to the court and the officer pleaded so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays, y'all.
The flow. I like the flow on this one. Flow's calm. Flow is calm. You see, he's spitting at everybody. He's taking jabs at everything. Every song, son. Straight up. He like a boxer that's on coke. He just sitting there like this. The referee getting shots. Everybody getting punched, boy. He might jump in the crowd. That's how Drake on it right now. You might jump in the crowd and swing on some people on some Detroit Pistons shit. I'm not mad with him, though. Niggas switched on him. Niggas switched on him. So I can't be mad with that. Let's skip through a little bit, though, Drake.
You know how I fly, cause I land at the beach. When you land, you can see me. You whisper my name, cause the way that it carry, you can't even speak. Yeah, you can't even speak. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turned to Coachella, had boys backing down, and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like, what's up, my Crody? Come hug me right now. Come on to me and get one of them out, cause
you see, he brought back the Crody. Remember when Kendrick was like, Crody? That was funny, though. I can't hold you. The Crody thing was funny. But I've been out there, too, so I heard some people with the Crody talk. I was out there. Shout out to all my people from Toronto, all my people from Canada and shit. You know what I mean? It's dope out there. Most definitely it's dope out there. Slick. And some baddies out there. Don't act like no baddies ain't out there. Facts. I know I went to check one. Facts.
You know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay. You gotta whisper my name. Yo. Hey.
Yo.
You gotta whisper my name. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, I'm doing my big one. You doing the little one. What kind of man are you? A middle one.
Ooh. That's a bar, son. What kind of man are you? A middle one? It's crazy, bro. That was crazy. He got some bars. Let's move forward, though. We got a lot of records to get through on this album. I do want to do I'm gonna do a detailed breakdown too as well, but this is just, we're gonna get through it. Try to listen to it. Hopefully everybody's doing good. You know what I mean? It's morning where y'all at. You know what I mean? The time is different where I'm at. I'm in Japan live. So shout out to Tokyo. Shout out to the whole of Japan. It's lit. You know what I mean? Most definitely check out my videos out here. You know what I mean? Most definitely got a lot more content to upload to in Japan. So check out my Japan playlist.
Miliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my word means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Reach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me. Hey. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth will set you free, well mine is gonna stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity, yours is dropping the same as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gonna compare.
Taking a lot of jabs, bro. He's most definitely, he said, y'all got big off my name, and that's big enough. I mean, y'all not doing nothing no more. That's crazy, bro. He's stunting on people on this album, though. Most definitely talking this shit. I like that. I like when Drake talking this shit like that. That's dope. I like when artists, period, get in that bag. I'm from New York, where rap and hip hop, especially, is very competitive. So much so when we seen everybody from Atlanta, everybody was teaming up and shit like that. I'm like, damn, why our artists can't do that shit? We ain't never get certain artists, Wu-Tang with this, that with this, Biggie with who. We never got that, bro. Because everybody for themselves in New York, bro. Shit sad, homie. So if you from somewhere down there, man, salute to you, man. P.O.P. hold it down, son. The shit fucked up. It done deprived us of some good damn music.
You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Hey, Janice, shut the fuck up.
Teach me, baby. I wanna kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt. And that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood. Then you go back to the hills.
I gotta go through the lyrics on this. I'm gonna do a lyric breakdown on this, bro. Just go through. I got the lyric genius up right now. He's talking some shit, bro. Who he talking to? Kendrick? Nah, wait a minute. I might have to screen share that to y'all. This nigga talking to Kendrick, probably. Hold up. Let me see something, son. Hold up. Let me see something. Is he talking to them? What song is this? Let me see, bro. This song is called "With Janice Shut the F Up." Oh, that ain't it. Come on, stop playing me. Let me see. Janice, right? Let me see the lyrics to this album real quick, son. This is crazy. Hold up. Who the hell is he talking to, bro? You see, he said, "Hey, buried alive, someone can dig me up. If I call up Shorty right now, she picking up." Okay, that's the first verse, which is he talking his talk. I even seen Shorty that be dancing from New York. She's like a dancing social media chick. She in a car chilling with Drake. Like, the man Drake don't stop, bruh. She ain't that young. She probably in her 20s though. He on his Leonardo DiCaprio ish. They like a young chick. I ain't mad with him though. That shit crazy. But okay, teach me, baby. Okay, y'all tired of? He said, tired of all y'all telling me niggas is real, pussy. I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how it feel. Chi-town, popping a pill, going to drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you because they feel some kind of guilt. And that's why your soul gets fulfilled. That's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Yeah, he's talking straight to Kendrick on this shit. This is crazy. Difference between niggas, damn, remember he was going confrontation with his label. He was going into a big confrontation with his label with him getting out of his deal and shit like that. You know what I mean? So maybe he's referring to that. Getting you out of your deal against your will. How many new names do you got on your will? Damn. How many more times is y'all going to keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn. How many more interviews y'all going to do just to get Ice to chill? Damn. Trying to cover it up like a quilt. Rari goes skirt on a boy like a kilt. Skirt on a boy like a kilt. That's a bar. Rari goes skirt on a boy like a kilt. That's hard. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. That was a bar, bro. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. That is a fire bar, bro. Straight up, whether you like Drake or not, that shit is hot. Tricking it off on her, paying a bill. That's just how I do. The sauce and the spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Let's go. That shit is hard, so. I ain't gonna hold you. Drake is in his bag, though. He most definitely on his bag on this one. Facts. He's in his bag. Let's see. Hold up. All right. Let me go to the next record, though. Let's bring up the next record to make sure y'all can hear it. Hold up. Screen share to y'all. Yeah, that nigga Drake wildin'. Drake is in his bag, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Run to Atlanta. I think this is the record.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's cool.
Free man, turn shit up again. Whatever gonna take to get a liberal out the can.
I'll feature this licking, nigga.
Ties with all my friends. Hold it down that road, I can't go again. Atlanta nigga twin, know what I'm saying? Yeah. They say twin. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta. tryna tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a punt, you understand. Me and Hendrix back by popular demand. Yeah. Got a 3-ticket Richie on my hand. Okay. I went St. John the Baptist on the Lamb. I went Lori Lynn Star.
Fire bar, son. He said, I went St. John the Baptist on the Lamb. I went St. John the Baptist on the Lamb, bro. Nah, this nigga dropping bars on this shit, son. I'm not even gonna hold you. This nigga Drake is dropping real bars, bro. He deep in his metaphor bag, bro. This nigga is dropping, son. Not even gonna lie to you on this shit. Straight. But I need to hear Future. Come in.
Niggas standing 10 toes on quicksand. If they could have been, they would have been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch sedan. She said it's stop for love because I'm back with Taliban. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. You know what I'm saying? I done put up half.
Just fucked a milli off on some fast shit.
What else?
I just fucked a milli off on some fast shit.
What else?
I flew 40 bitches out on some fried shit.
What else?
Ran 500 milli up on some burnt shit. Can't even tell you what day it is. I've been in Turkey so long, I love it here. Can't even tell you.
Woo! I've been in Turk so long, I love it. Yo, Future just got that flow, bro. Future just got that flow, bro. Straight. He ain't got to say too much, bro, but he killing it in his own way.
What day it is, I'm on so many pills, don't know how I made it here. Can't even tell you which drug I'm on, soon as I say it, they claiming it. Can't even tell you what day it is, can't even tell you what bitch you be staying at. Can't even tell you what day it is, she pull it right out of purse and she playing it. Note on the sheet. She landed, bought a condo up the street and she standing. Bring all the freaks, the friends, the skirt and the sprinter, they wanna play Miley Santana. Used to cook hand on my tan, the way we was boxing, you think we went hand to hand.
I just ran a milli up on Nelly up on some nice shit. Miley Santana gon' make them rewind it. Diamonds on diamonds and hammers on hammers. I'm a big shot with these hoes around us. Talking about billions, he talking on camera. Think he a 30, ain't nothing but around him. Miley Santana, new Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Okay, Molly Santana. I wanted to hear who this person was. I didn't know who this Molly Santana person was. You know, Molly Montana, I'm going Hannah Montana. All right, cool. It's all right. It ain't much. You know what I mean? You could sound hot. It's Future and Drake on the record, bro. You could go in there farting, bro, and the shit will sound hot. So, you know what I mean? So we're going to leave that be for a second. We're going to leave that to Beaver. You know what I mean? And we're going to get into some of this. So salute to everybody that's rocking with us. Make sure y'all slapping your likes. Making sure y'all hitting the poll. Salute to everybody that's helping us reach our goals. This is an impromptu live. And we just seeing what's going on. There's a record called Shebang. We're going to try to get through as much as this, and then we're going to do another breakdown. I'll probably just do a lyric breakdown video separate. Make sure you check out for that. If I can do it live, I will. If not, I'll do an upload, and I could check that out. So we just reading the lyrics and breaking it down because he's actually barring. He's actually barring. He in his battle rap mode in this shit. So I like to see Drake in this kind of mode.
Yeah. Ice. Yo. Manish on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga and don't. Can I forgive? I can't.
Your hand is back.
What do I need? Some head. Shorty keep asking a date. She tryna finesse Polly Market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts. I look.
Nigga said, don't even recognize any of these names at the top of the charts. I've looked. That's crazy, bro. Especially after Drake being up there forever. All his songs being up on the top of the charts right now. And he been quiet for a minute. And I think music was kind of suffering without Drake. Whether we think Drake wrote all his music or not, I think that music was kind of suffering without him. You know what I mean? I think that club, at least, even if you don't listen to Drake on the solo, that club, trust me, son, chicks turning up to the Drake shit, son. When that Drake shit come on, they want to do good things, homie. They want to dance. They want to wine. They want to, you know what I mean? Get it popping, pop some champagnes and shit like that. So Drake most definitely bring that energy. Kendrick had a few records on the album, but it's really like backpack type music. You know what I'm saying? So not all the records are gonna spin in the club. So one thing about Drake, he always picked beats that, you know what I mean, you could kind of land and see, kind of listening to it in the car, kind of listen to some shit in the club. He usually keeps that kind of balance between the music, you know what I mean? So this record sounded right. You know what I mean? It sounded right. Shebang sounded right. Got a little flow on it.
My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next head he catches a free one.
You skipping that one though. Make them pay to get out. Sample fire.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. 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 I just wanna be free.
And the auto tune is on him singing, but all of the notes were in key, and it kind of blended in with the actual sample of this record. I just want to be free. So it kind of blended pretty well. You know what I mean? Kind of blended pretty well. Let's kind of skip forward to see how he dropped on the record though.
Tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shout to all the sweet teens from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you're kind of genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it.
Oh, dropping, bro. Dropping bars.
Yeah, I need compliments, cause lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YMCA just like the Village People.
Ooh. That's fire. I love to see that. Bring everybody back. Nicki, Wayne, Drake back together doing some music, maybe a whole project or something like that. That should be fire, bro. Whether you like Nicki now or Wayne is just like, every time Wayne drops though, he always drops some hot shit, like a freestyle or some rapping. But I look at Wayne sometimes and I'm like, damn, bro, what happened to Wayne, bro? At one point, Wayne was the hottest rapper alive at one point, man. People was thinking like, yo, is he better than Jay-Z? People was like, yo, is you better than Biggie? And it was conversations like that going around Wayne, bro. And he was burning up every goddamn freestyles. Damn, I was listening to some Wayne the other day, man. Or listening to the Carter album. That shit was crazy, bro. He was going in his bag, bro. Real shit. Damn shit was in his bag. Let's see.
These niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern.
Ooh, the bars, bro. I rack up a tab in Chanel because I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. Yeah, he dropping bars.
But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah, and ain't no passes for you crip walking. All of that diss talking, kiddo, beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting.
See what I mean? He telling people don't holler at him, man. That done switched up, especially Khaled, bro. All them records that Khaled, he was always trying to bring people together. Yo, bro, if people wasn't coming together and doing songs for Khaled, Khaled wouldn't be shit talking about, this is we the best. No, bro, you've never been the best of nothing, sir. Straight, bro. Never been the best of nothing. So Drake was very instrumental in Khaled's rise, man. And he flip-flopped on him too, bro. Everybody was remote silent. Everybody went remote silent when Kendrick was cooking. And I think when Drake needed it the most, that's why we just seen that. I posted a video on my channel, an upload. I was shocked. The Academics, he gave Academics an iced out owl chain. That shit is iced out, though. I can't hold you. That shit, and Academics gonna talk about, yo, it's something about it. I think it's because it's new that this thing shine better than my diamonds. Because, you know, I got two Cubans, but it shine more. Bruh, this is real diamonds, Academics, not that bum-ass ice that they sold you. That because the ticket price say 100,000, that don't mean it's real diamonds, bro. Come on, bro. I know real jewelers. They done told me the schemes and showed me the schemes, bro. That Drake chain, I'm going to show it to y'all too in a second. New York, so look, something going down outside. It's crazy out here. Salute. Let's get back into a little bit more of this. Make them pay sound good, though. He's dropping bars on this.
With me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My nigga.
Ooh, they envy me like Nevada, but it doesn't matter. Envy, Nevada. He's dropping bars. It's a light bar, though. It's a light bar. If you listen to Tay Rock Battle Rap, light. That's light, but it is a bar, though. Good to see that he's using bars. Everybody, use your hands and your thumbs, pause, and drop a like. Make sure you're dropping the likes. Make sure you're sharing and subscribing to Uda on Go on YouTube. I'm also streaming live to Kick right now. Instagram, TikTok, everything, all Uda on Go. My PayPal, Cash App, everything is Uda on Go. So make sure y'all hit everything, man. You know how it go. This record is hard, though. This record is hard. He got 5-minute records, bro. Look at the record so far. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 43, 3 minutes and 58, 4 minutes, 3 minutes and 9 seconds. And this record is a 5 minute and 2 second record. Music is not that long anymore. So you can see he's deep in his fucking musical bag right now, where he got more bars to say and saying like, nah, I want to keep going with the music. Especially after XXX, when XXX dropped his album, his last album, it's crazy, man. I think he kind of shifted the game with music, and he had a bunch of records that was kind of like hits, like Moonlight, and the Moonlight. And these records are like 1 minute long, 2 minutes long maximum. I think that record was a game changer of how we listen to music now. A lot of music is shorter, and he was one of the first artists, XXXTentacion, to actually make that transition into shorter music, and thinking that it will still be fulfilling, and people were still fulfilled with his album. And his album was actually doing numbers from an independent space that a lot of people that had big backings as far as big labels behind them were doing. So shout out to XXX, man. RIP, man. Gone Never Forgotten. Most definitely one of a talent of of this generation, man. Most definitely, man.
Niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the whole for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission.
Ooh, he said, "I go talk to Hove to get a second opinion, bro." Stunting, bro. Stunting. This record is hard. I'm not even gonna hold you. I might do a detailed breakdown on this record too. Fire. Let's go.
Burning. Burning bridges is okay. I'd rather take the long way. I know it's your dream to start a family in LA. They love me too much, yeah, I cannot relocate. I just can't move away. I cannot relocate. Cannot. Yeah. Damn. I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah. You getting bodied by a singing nigga. Yeah. I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah. Yo baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
All right, Drake. Sometimes he be losing me with the dumb shit, bro. Trust me. Record all right, though. You getting bodied by a singing nigga. That's cool. He most definitely played on the words right there. Shout out to Natasha in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here with me, man. Riaz, Angel Dickinson in the building with us. Let me salute the real ones. That's Rockin' Curtis Jackson. Joy online. Joy is real online. That's my girl. Harlem, World King, salute. C Conky. Yeah, C Conky, salute. Book of RLM, salute to my sis. Book of RLM and the live feed TV, salute to you too as well. Salute to everybody that's rocking. It's morning, daytime where y'all at, straight morning. I'm in Japan right now. You can Google what time it is right now. So Uda about to go like this. What did I miss? Hold up. Wait, what did I miss? Not your chick. There's no, I ain't missed that. I will be scooping it later on today. Facts. Get it.
Yeah. Yo, baby mom ain't even post a single. Yeah. I'm off a quay and made my body tingle. Yeah. Look in the mirror, see what talking get you. Yeah. You should be swimming with the fucking fishes. But I still got love for your missus and assistants. We are not musicians. Yeah.
National Treasure. This is called
For the
National
city
Treasure.
though.
This is where we at. That was Burning Bridges. This is
Yeah.
National Treasure.
I gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah.
This also has a
Okay.
video. I might go to the video and show y'all this shit.
Out in the six, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bat me gon' bat me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together. Capo and leader got habits together.
When I heard this shit a little bit, I heard a piece of this. He said, niggas is Kobe, but that's why y'all niggas shacking together. There he going. He's stunting on niggas. Straight. Drake might be back, bro. You ever seen fucking, what's that? Not Coming to America. Yeah, it was Coming to America. He said, Mortimer, we're back. Drake might be Mortimer. The motherfucker might be back, bro. Can't hold you.
Like couples vacation, they packing together. Like rushing to finish, they'll slap it together. The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together.
Oh, bars, bro. Now he's spitting. Oh, man, just like a couple, they pack it together. Niggas like, they catch it together. Charges, they catch it together. That's fire. He's spitting right now. I gotta rewind a little bit. My bad, Drake. Can't rewind on Drake shit. You know the fucking label ready to take my whole channel behind this bullshit. But fuck that. We gotta hear this shit.
Capo and leader got habits together like out in the six, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bat me gon' bat me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together. Capo and leader got habits together like couples vacation. They packing together like rushing to finish. They'll slap it together. The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I wanted you shipped to the king. When you was a part of the team, we used to be.
You be talking that, putting that hits out shit. You see what I'm saying? But remember, he from Degrassi. You gotta take his fucking time. Nigga, you was like this. Wasn't he in a wheelchair? Yo, this nigga need to take his damn time. Now he talking about he dropped the bag on somebody's head. He told him, send him, bring him to the king. And yo, bro, Drake, hold on, bro. I told you, my man XXX. Hold on, Drake. We still got eyes on your ass, nigga. You know what I mean? We thinking what Diddy did to Biggie. We still thinking of all that shit, bro. We ain't forget about this shit, Drake. Get it twisted, man. Diddy, I love his moms, but I'm still on this nigga Diddy like this with the one eye open, homie. No Illuminati's, homie.
We planning our Mexico trip in the spring. We must have been dealing in spur of the moment. Why did we think you could get us a ring? They bragging about how you went home. The fucker they on. Cody, we threw him away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Dago. And next thing we knew, we was doing parades. Fuck all you pussy man who could relate. Might just go take me a walk by the sea. They diss on a boy till they blue in the face. I put all the faces that's blue in the safe. Really can't find me the words. You niggas is birds. I wish that I knew what to say. Movie a block, I don't see a face. Your first time back since back in the day. First time.
Ooh, going. I like beats like this. Drake shines on beats like this. Up tempo. This is probably like maybe like an 80 something BPM, maybe like an 87 BPM. Yeah, I like him on beats like this that got a bounce to it. I think Drake is really good on that. Even though he's good with slow records, but you know, he's gonna lean more towards singing and doing that too, which he's good at too as well. He most definitely is good at that too, but I like him on beats like this. You know what I mean? Especially with a dude like Future and they'll kill a record like this.
I lit since back in the day. We needed that chip since back in the day. My mind on the money, I'm racking my brain, and none of you pussies is acting the same. Yeah, none of you.
My mind on my money, I'm racking my brain. So everything is like, whether it's a light bar or a serious metaphor, simile, double entendre, triple entendre, it's consecutive. He's dropping a lot of bars in the records. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So that's what is the good thing for a person like me that love lyrics. I write music. I'm a songwriter as well. I write all forms of music, R&B, pop, rock, country. I write all that. You know what I mean? So for a person like me, I like those. Those are those little nuggets that you listen to a record 2 times and won't hear something, and you hear it again and like, oh shit, that's what they said. And I think a lot of that is missing from hip hop and is missing from rap right now, especially as we get more into this drill music culture. It's like we miss all the bars and stuff like that. Those were the Easter eggs. Those were the nuggets that you would go through a record and listen to. I still listen to certain records like a Jay-Z album or a Biggie album. You catch a bar like, damn, I thought he was saying this. That's what he said. That's crazy. When your paradigm tends to shift, you start to catch the other bars or where an artist was going with the lyrics. So yeah, so salute to that, because I'm most definitely gonna take a good listen to this album and these bars on this album. So yeah.
Just acting the same, none of you just acting the same. Mind on my money, I'm racking my brain. Go to the hotel right after your game. I'm come to your show and get back on the plane, but don't stick around in the 6. Don't stick around in the 6.
Is that a threat? Because he's not saying he don't stick around in the 6. The man lives in the 6. right? He got a big ass house there, right? He paying a whole bunch of fucking bills just to even have that house there. But he's telling you, don't you stick around in the 6. That's what I think he's saying. Cause look what happened to Rick Ross. He bought his ass out there talking about boss. Yeah, nigga, they're like this, hands and feet, nigga, hands and feet. All Ross people like this, happy feet, happily running. That's called happy feet when you're happily running. All Ross people's like this. People put hands and feet on Ross over there. You know what I mean? So Ross, take your time, brother, and don't lack in the 6, like Drake said.
Yeah. Why was TPS at my crib until you boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my king, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid. I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry load. Alice Moss trying to bring me back 100 years from now. He got my body.
Nigga said I would have to do a YouTube search just for me to probably do a laundry load. That's crazy. Nigga just stunting on niggas, bro. Just to wash some clothes, nigga. I don't know how to do that shit. I don't do that, bro. I'm rich for real. I don't do that stuff. I'd have to go to YouTube to fucking wash clothes. That's crazy.
Froze. All these niggas want a head tap. I did more damage off a body blow. I can hit you off the iPhone shit. Let me hit you off the lobby phone. Niggas gotta be around, head on swivel, cause we are not alone. Niggas gotta be around ice on the same shit like we monotone. Niggas gotta be around ice with the sticks. I'm like a hockey coach. Niggas better have a bag with a pipe like they came from a
ice around the sticks like the hockey coach. He got all of the ooders with him. Keep the ooders around him. He's talking a lot of tough talk. He's talking a lot of gangster shit on this album. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Where you know what niggas is lucky that Drake was from where he's from. If Drake was from like New York, fuck man, niggas would be done, bro. Game would be cooked. If Drake was from New York, they couldn't take away some shit because he's from Canada and different shit like that. Which Canada get thuggy too, bro. Trust me, that shit gets shooters out there, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. I've traveled around the world. It is real, bro. I was in England. You think they just running around with tea and crumpets in the finger? No, nigga. They got long ass ZKs, but they ain't just doing a sword game, bro. They got pingers going on, ping pongers. It's going down out there, brother. Fly to Birmingham, get one for 15 bags. Trust me, bro. I did it allegedly.
What? Bag with a pipe like they came from a Scottish home. Damn way niggas talking by ice must be a cell on microphone. How you niggas go from asking for some tickets, now you niggas trying to stop the show. Ironic cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Niggas asking for tickets. And now them niggas trying to end the nigga whole shit. Now jumped on a bandwagon when niggas try to smudge my whole career, bro. It's crazy, bro. But y'all niggas was just begging me for goddamn tickets to my goddamn show. Cause you know Drake got the biggest show. Whether he looking like a fool dance, he about to get. Besides the dancing, that shit was still one of the biggest shows, bro. And don't let that nigga send your girl one of them hour invitations, nigga. You be like fucking. Remember when Cuba Gooding was in Don't Be what South Central. You be punching the air, nigga. Send your girl one of them invitations, homie. Trust me, it's beef. You be punching that air, nigga, because your girl going, nigga. She lying to your dumb ass. She gonna say she not going. She going a little bit. The fuck? Fuck you think she in Canada for? What? For fucking Schweppes ginger ale? Hey, come.
Way out of dip out of 6, run out of 6, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until you boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my king, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid.
So far the album decent. I'm gonna go through it on a breakdown, but some of the beats, I think the production is really good. I think he's getting really introspective. I think he's talking about the things that he's feeling. So everybody want to know, like, yo, bro, what's going on? Like, how you feel about this one? How you feel about Khaled? How you feel about Kendrick? How you feel about all these people that have switched on you? What you feel about Rick Ross? Is he fat? Is he slim? I don't know what Rick Ross is. His fat, slim ass, whatever. What you think about him? You know what I'm saying? So I think we want to all feel what he's, you know what I mean? What he's going through. Natasha's from Canada, but she said she coming here for pure hate, pure Drake hate. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad with my sister. Shout out to my sister. But she from Canada, and she said she bringing the motherfucking the pure Drake hate. Facts. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's good to know what somebody from Canada thinks about Drake at the moment. So we do have an honorary Canadian in the building. So salute to that.
Yeah, none of you pussies is acting the same. I know my money, I'm racking my brain. You pussies could never get back with the game. Go to the hotel right after your game and come.
Okay, I like when artists do that as well. When they actually use lyrics or connect songs through certain lyrics. Like he said that on that other record. National Treasure. Minding my money, I'm racking my brain. Now he's seen that this is more like coming in. Either this is an intro kind of, or this is kind of like a hook kind of to this song. So I like when that kind of brings cohesion to an album. You know what I mean? When you creating the album is different than just writing a bunch of hot songs and putting them together. That's what an artist like Fabulous does. He's not a person that talks about his real life. Fabulous. You know what I mean? So you just make a bunch of hot records and just put them together and try to time them up with different beats from slow to fast and do shit like that. But when you're actually making real music in a real album, those little fine details is how you bring cohesion into an album. Trust me, I've done a lot of writing for people in the industry as well. Yeah. So I've learned these things. You know what I mean? I started writing music when I was 12 and shit. You know what I mean? Playing instruments. I play instruments. I play sax as well. Writing songs, singing songs, rap songs, all kinds of songs like that. So yeah, shout out to that.
Come to your show and get back on the plane. This contract talk is frying my brain. The numbers they talking are actually insane.
It's bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
His billions on the table. So that's what he made. So 21 Savage did himself.
Can't even talk to my dogs, can't even talk to my bitch. Sometimes I sit in a parking garage and I talk to my watch or I talk to my whip. It's be
Damn, nigga said sometimes I sit in my parking garage and I talk to my watch and I talk to my whips. That's crazy, bro. Nigga said I can't even talk to my dog. I can't even talk to my bitch. Sometimes I sit in the parking garage and talk to my watch and I talk to my whips. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Bees on the table, bees on the table.
But that how he's using 21 Savage is like the perfect way. That's how 21 Savage is good to be used on a song, you know. He ain't got to do too much. Real slow, real just like how you doing. It's like
bees on the table, bees on the table.
Spend months in the corner, just me and my bag. I'm used to this, I'm numb to that. I know I just gotta adapt. Hey, let's wait on your Spotify rap. The messages you about to send on the 16th, please don't hit send on none of that. There's no need to check what the temperature is. You know what it is if you double back. Should've put a
he in his bag, he talking shit.
Another blade in my bag, should've stood over and double tap. Bank withdrawal, need a duffel bag. What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table?
Bees on the table. He got a belly on the table, nigga.
What does that say on that paper? Fuck that, they gotta double that, triple that. Fuck is the bitch.
You want 4 billion, nigga? Who the fuck you think you is? Brian O'Neal? Remember Menace? You fuck you think you was Brian O'Neal, nigga?
Yo, the chef 2 Michelin. Coming to the 6 and we dipping you boys like a christening. Kevin Hart thinking he shook, I'm gonna put you in sticky predicaments. Till he might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper, you boys not listening. Your boyfriend a fisherman, that's just a word in the industry. Don't mean to be in your business. I'm talking spicy, hot, sizzling. Don't stick around if you visited.
Your boyfriend's a fisherman. That's just a word in the industry. I don't know, man. I know some yardies in Jamaica. Y'all fisherman, y'all blood clot fish. In our aquarium, brethren, y'all fish. So I don't know. I thought that's where he was going at it with the record. I thought he was saying that use a fish, bruh. Use a batty fish. That's what I thought. No disrespect to no communities. But that's what I thought he was getting at. That the man was a fish. But we will have to look up what the industry definition of a fisherman. We're going to look that up. Let's go to the next record, though. What did I miss? We already heard that. Plot Twist. I did hear a little bit of Plot Twist. So we're going to take a quick listen to Plot Twist. And then from there, we'll move forward, all right?
Hey. October Zone is the label. 7-figure deal was a fable. 8-figure bought out the neighbors. 9 figures turning the tables. You pussy boy better be ready and able. I'm coming. I can't talk on broke case cause it's sticky. Free tea and free greasy, my Achilles. My youngest put lots on the city, so niggas be shit to come out when it's litty. T, that's the Cody, so free him. These niggas are joking, I wouldn't wanna be him. I be the producer, like what's the BPM? I cannot de-escalate things that we see him. My young boys don't do it for clout. If they do it, they cover their head and their mouth. Sweat.
Make sure y'all all slapping that like button. Make sure y'all all subscribing to Uda on Go. Make sure y'all hitting that notification bell. I will be doing some more music breakdowns. I will be doing some more breakdowns on this. But we know how Drake people, especially this is Drake comeback, bruh. He was just like this. Cuba Gooding in the movie, remember? Lawrence Fishburne? Punch in the air when he got out the car with them Cribs, some neighborhood cousins. When he got out the car with them Cribs. You remember the video? You remember the movie? So he was tight just now. So I don't know if he's gonna send his people them to come run down on my shit. You know what I'm saying? He's sending hits. I don't want him to send no hit my way. He got the motherfucking Michael Jackson glove out the motherfucker. I don't know if this shit got some gunpowder residue on the motherfucker. And I ain't trying to catch none of that. You get me. You get me. Plot twist is all right, though. We heard that.
Yeah.
She's from Canada, bruh. She's from Canada. And she's cooking this nigga. Cooking him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? I try to just give it an unbiased listen. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Drake been in the wash. He been in the wash for the last months, bro. Yeah. But so far, it's all right. So far, it's all right. You know what I mean? He rapping, though. I like that he's rapping. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he would come in, just in the door for your time, for your time. I want to see you sit it all. It's my shit, though. It's my shit. But he would sing your ass to death, bruh. He'd make you really get back with your ex. You was done with it. She done cheated on you and all that. You listen to 2 Drakes, you start simping, homie. Simping. You know, Jay-Z, Big Pimp, big simping, spending cheese, homie. Mozzarella. Jake could get you in your simping bag, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you're going through a heartbreak, don't listen to Drake, bro. Telling you, bro, you're going to be looking like a fool. You're going to run back to her. She's going to lock the door on you with dumb ass. There's going to be a dude in the window. You're going to be singing like Ray J in the rain doing spins, homie. Don't listen to the Drake, nigga. Put on a Tupac if she break up with you. Put on a Tupac if she cheat, homie. How do you want it? Trust me. Don't listen to no damn Drake, bro.
They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes. I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools.
Some of these records he didn't have to put on there, though. I would say that. Like, that record right there could have passed. Let me see how the hook sound, though. Let me just see the hook. I'm just clipping the nigga for no reason. Now I'm sounding like Natasha Vincent in the motherfucker. Hold up, Natasha.
Really got rank. You sit a backpack to the front, you getting spanked. I really blow.
He could have did without that record. You know what I'm saying? You got 18 records on here. Why? Put a good, concise 13 records on there. Fire. 14 fire records. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to overdo it. It's like the chicken already cooked and you just still butting up the chicken. Now the little retarded wing looking like this now, for real. You ever went to the Spanish record? That shit dry as shit. You thought you overcooking the chicken, homie. You ain't got to do all that, bro. Trust me, you ain't got to do all of that. That record could have been left out. Sandals.
For real. My social battery is drained. For real.
I like what's breaking this back, though. Like,
just came from hearing a lot of niggas cop a lot of pleas, like, oh, brother, you know we brothers, it's never been nothing. I tell you, sending me that owl emoji, my DM ain't gonna mean nothing. Don't try.
But you see the theme of this album, bro. He's mad. He petty. He one of them kids that was in school that didn't have no friends, bro. And then, I mean, he just mad forever, bro. Yo, you remember when we was drinking chocolate milks in school and shit? Like, he's still mad about that shit, bro. We done grew up. Niggas done lost their hairlines and all that. He's still mad about some shit when we was like 6 years old. He one of them friends. He one of them people in school. You know what I mean? That's who Drake is. So you can see the theme of the album. He's most definitely in his emotional bag, and he's want to get it at people on every record. It seems like he's getting at people on every single song. So he is keeping the theme of the album. He is with that, but sometimes that could become a lot, you know what I mean? And as far as the listen back, is that gonna have the same, when you listen to an album once or twice or 3 times or so, it's cool. But as you listen to an album maybe next year, you know what I mean? You might not want to listen to this because this just puts you in that same space, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna see how the shelf life of the album, how it turns out, you know what I mean? Or if it's not, you know what I mean? But I don't know. That can become tiresome after a while. A couple of these records, again, I said could have been out of here. This Too Hard for the Radio could have been out of there. One more record, I think, over there could have been. That Bees on the Table was decent. It's only 2 minutes, so. But he has a lot of records that's 5 minutes long. 5 minutes and 24 seconds, this song. And you know records are not that long anymore. So it goes to show you how much he had to say or how much he had to prove with this album.
So what's suitable now? You don't even hear me, though. You put that jacket on anybody, your funeral bound. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. What is a loss? I'll be damned if I'm losing it now. I'm the golden goose shaking things up at Lucian's house. I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to CVO6.
I'm the golden goose shaking shit up in Lucian's house. That's Lucian Granger. That's the guy who runs Universal Records. And Elliot Granger is his son. That's who actually signed 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd. You know what I mean? He signed them to, what is it called, 10 Records or something like that? Something like that. Can't remember right now. I'm going through a freeze. But that's his son. Hence, he got all his power from his pops. And but he's talking his shit to Lucian Granger, bro. Talking shit, bro. Lucian's a big fish, bro.
Analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells. What they say they just smelled. I heard they got special places in hell for niggas joking about evil when they did it themselves. Damn. Which I thought I was done. Y'all forgot what I done. Y'all forgot about Drake. Y'all forgot where I'm from. Y'all forgot if I gave you a hand, you under the thumb. Convenient amnesia from all you ballerinas. It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see you. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your career off of switching teams up. I never got a copy of the newest rules. Apparently the title of the book is called Fooling.
He talking on the record. I give him that. He talking. I ain't gonna diss him. He talking his motherfucking talk. Yes. And what record is this? This is actually Make Them Remember.
Fools, y'all was riding all summer, pedal bars going #1, and yet y'all trying to tell me who's grooming who. Comb through this hair before you cut me for a new recruit, before you say toodaloo off of shit that keep popping up on your Google News. Ain't been in the cage since I flew the coop. I was on Coast and Ave with my mama, numbers started going through the roof. Bentley with the B inside the wings like whoopie whoops, spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people wanna not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dude?
Ooh. Is it the fair skin or the, yeah, I ain't gonna say the N-word that he just used. Them little, you leave them people alone. Yeah, he going in his bag with the bars. Though. Can't hold him. But I don't hear no slappers on the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, Drake, that's why this is a real introspective album. You know, Drake always be thinking of making hits all the time. And I'm trying to think of like what songs would really be slapping in the club. And you really don't hear a bunch of them that's really slapping in the club. And there's one record that I heard with him and Future. I'm gonna Google it up. That shit was fire, bro. And I don't see that record on here. And yo, that shit was crazy. Future got in his bag on the shit too. He was crooning on the shit and all that. That shit was fire. Hold up.
Damn. 6, it means chances are you taking a plea bargain. You belong in a pack with some rats like Dean Martin. Me, Wayne, and Mac, the 3 amigos, I'm Steve Martin. I swear I'm going loony over tune like that Green Martian, so please stop. Memories of where we used to live, but truth be told, I can't even see the block. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking about what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA. I could.
The 23? I gotta figure that out, bro. What's going on with 23andMe? Gotta figure that out. He talking, though. He talking.
Well, yeah, his and hers. I don't like going to Vegas. I start missing Virgil. He'd be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle. All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CC's on there, hold just like a titty. Yeah. Hey.
DJ Frisco 954.
I like this, like that DJ radio kind of sample, like not sample because they've done that live in the studio, but the effect that it gives the record could be something. Let's see how it goes.
Hey, look,
Lodo.
A little birdie say you did me dirty, and the story keep on getting worse. I'm getting worried.
Oh, you know who he stole this flow from? I want to know who in the chat is listening. Who did he steal this flow from? Tell me, bro. If y'all listen to music, bro, who did he steal this flow from? I'm gonna play a little bit more. Let me go back on the song. Tell me who he stole this whole flow from. Trust me, hijacked this flow. Straight hijacked it. Look.
Little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me. Yeah.
Who did he steal that flow from? Kodak Black, bro. That is Kodak Black's flow. You're not going to mix it up. You're not going to say, nah, I could use that flow. I've been doing it. Listen, stop, bro. Stop the bullshit now. That is Kodak's whole flow, bro. Trust me, I'm a music connoisseur. It's Kodak flow. Kodak, come on, bro. It's whole flow. So we can see where he's going and where he's getting certain sounds from and where he's tapping into to get the music. That right there is most definitely Kodak Black. Shit kind of turning me off that he did this shit. It's Kodak. Kodak better be on a goddamn song. Oh, damn, I heard Kodak was in jail, homie. Damn, bro. Trump done waste the whole pardon on this nigga. This nigga done been locked up 2 times, shot, all types of shit since he got pardoned. Shit is crazy.
Girl, you so annoying. I used to fuck it slow, I used to leave it in. I used to hate the tour, I ain't wanna leave again. Now I know the truth about you and I'm free again.
He could have did without that shit.
I know you tell me. I see it too. I don't have as much patience as you. When do they look up to you? Guess that isn't up to you.
I think this is another record that probably could have been done without. Especially if you're not going to make the slapper bangers that you usually make and you're going for this introspective and you got this vengeance flow going through the whole album, which is the steady theme of this project. Some of these records, you didn't need them then, bro. Just go to where you're going. Because Natasha from Canada, she still said the shit ass. You know what I mean? So it don't matter, homie. Just might as well do it for the thugs. You know what I mean? Might as well do it for the thugs, homie. I'll say Tupac shit.
I'm sorry. Before you and O, they getting kicked up out the lobby.
Come on, somebody
that I'm drinking, I get that for it's bedtime.
Nobody on this record? Just him?
Before you and O, they
could have did without that record. That's a couple I told you already. Too Hard for the Radio. This one, and I think this next one, like Little Birdie, he didn't have to have that. This record has 18 songs on it. Sometimes the album would get too long as an album pause, and it just kind of take you out your zone. You know what I'm saying? It's more music as a music listener, as a person that's purchasing music. If you're buying this album, you know, here, you want more bang for your buck, of course. You want more songs, but just adding the extra song just to put songs in there because you have a whole bunch of songs recorded, it can throw off the whole vibe of an album, bro. And that's why people like Jay-Z was real smart, man. Trust me, people like that, trust me, calculated. He give you like 12 records, boom, 13, boom, shit slapping. You know what I mean? You like all the records type shit, you know what I mean? And don't do too much. Sometimes you do too much by putting too many records on one album. And when I saw the track listing and I saw that it had 18 records, I was like, you ain't Biggie, son. Biggie had a double album. That shit was fire all the way through, bro. The skits was fire. He was talking shit. That was fire. It's hard to do that type of shit, bro. It's hard, bro. You know what I mean? It's very, really hard to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of beats like this, but Drake shines on beats like this. He spits some of his best bars on beats like this stuff. Yeah.
And we back at it,
Conductor.
For real. Shout out Rep One. Yeah. All right. You think I didn't see that you stayed silent? That's like you endorsing it all. May as well stand behind them. I stood beside you, thought there was some good inside you. Situations like these, they force you to notice the difference. Look at me and Neeks, for instance. We know we live different lives and we've been on our separate missions. Look at how time flies.
Yeah, he getting introspective on this record.
Most people die not knowing who would have stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friend's decision, friends never had to decide. What does somebody do after doing everything you could have done for everyone? You just do what you should have done since day one. You stick with your day ones. I'm not the villain or the victim, I am the author. My right hand got the pen along the page until the chapter's done.
I'm not the victim, I'm the author. You play a lot of damn victim though, Drake. I gotta get on Natasha's side. She from Canada. My ass about to be from Canada too, because we about to jump your ass on some G shit. Can't hold you, homie. But you do be playing a little victim.
There's so many opportunities, but we still here by ourselves. It's been nearly 14 years. He ain't worked with no one else, and I ain't go to no one else. That's because there's no better team. Trust me, the owl's glistening more than it's ever been. And trust me, I'm the highest that I've ever been, the greatest that they've ever seen. I've been alternating from being overseas and...
Natasha said that the man is wasting some fire samples, and I might have to agree with her there, man. You know, I do agree with her. Not no mic to it. You know what I'm saying? Say my little mic, my little scrimp. I think, yeah, some of these samples are fire. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fire. And I think Kendrick messed him up bad, though. I think Kendrick messed him up bad. Most definitely got him. Like, you ever had that kid that they throw your basketball over the ball or some shit, or the fence when you were a kid or some shit, and he just never got back? He just probably stopped playing basketball. You know what I mean? He had a little talent. You don't want to play no more. It's bullies in the park. He got that kind of a vibe, more of a like he's trying to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like he's missing something. Most definitely missing something. So much so he didn't put no slappers on the album. I don't hear no shit to say, nah, this shit gonna hit the club right now. Had chick twerking and all that on me. Probably buy a Birkin. You know what I mean? None of that. I don't hear no Birkin talk. I don't see no twerking talk, really. Yeah, slow down vibe. Got in like Jay-Z type of vibe a little bit, but Jay-Z still give you some hits on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's a difference. I don't know. I think he's in an island on this album. He's in between land and sea, where you got all these records like land, but then you're supposed to go out of sea, you know what I'm saying, and drop some hits though. At least put 2-3 slappers on there to kind of drive the album. But what's crazy about music is you never know what song people are gonna take on Instagram, on YouTube, and shit like that, and they become hits. But usually the records that we see like that have like dances to them and shit like that. So I don't really see no records that. But I don't know. These dancers dance to anything right now. These kids is crazy. But I don't know. But I think Kendrick most definitely, not only Kendrick, I think the people, the fans, man. I think the fans most definitely played in his mind. Besides Kendrick, you know what I mean? Kendrick already did what he did. So he shot his load, pause. So all you could do is just bust your gun. You know what I'm saying? But I think everything was getting to his mind really on this album, really, honestly and realistically. But he got some shit where he's spitting some bars. I like the kind of slowed down metaphor shit. I like records like that. So I don't need the club shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. I go listen to some go listen to something else. Fuck it. We in the club, in the Spanish club. Fuck it. I damn sure ain't listening to no damn Bad Bunny. So don't get me and you in a goddamn fight. Facts of life. Tired of that shit. After I heard the lyrics breakdown of that shit he said on the Super Bowl, me and my hey auntie, hey, I have a girlfriend. Oh, yeah? How is your girlfriend? Yeah, she's beautiful. She's nice. Oh, and you know what else, auntie? I love, and we are going to the VIP, on the VIP, holy, VIP. I said, that shit is what he was saying the whole time in the song? I said, this nigga ain't shit. Bad Bunny ain't shit. Saying this nigga ain't a Mad Bunny because I'm tired of this nigga. This nigga song, you ain't hear the breakdown of them lyrics? I said, this nigga played this, bruh. This nigga Ozempic us in the fucking Super Bowl, bruh. This nigga is crazy, bruh. That shit was some bullshit, bruh. Firm Friends sound like some deep introspective shit.
The MIT, 2 hours just strive for some peace and serenity. Then it's back to Zurich for the OVO supremacy and hotel amenities. They try to have all of my precious memories laying in my girl's lap like...
Drake talk big talk, though. He know how to talk that big talk that, you know what I'm saying? He in Zurich, OVO supremacy and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? He know how to talk that big talk, that money. Like he said, he was talking to his watches and his cars and his whips and shit. He know how to talk that money talk. He been rich for a very long time. So he most definitely, some people got money and don't know how to talk that money, bro. They don't be looking like money. They be looking like a bum. You like, yo, bro, this nigga got money looking like a whole. Remember when Yeezy had the holes in his shit? Looking like a Yeezy outfit, bro. Shit, nasty work. You don't be seeing Yeezy dressing with them holes and shit. It's crazy. Yeezy ain't shit for trying to put people in them garbage bags and them holes in the clothes. Straight, because he ain't wearing that shit.
I tried and tried and tried to the art switch place with the eye. I never forget that July, the worst that I felt in a while. I'm glad that you think that I'm soft. I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these things. I got bigger than what's in my mind. I'll take it an eye for an eye. I sent a boy up to the sky. I still haven't lost any sleep, and I definitely didn't cry. Hey, yo, Gucci.
All right, Drake. All right, Drake. Okay, the fuck. Okay. I don't know, Drake. I think this was it was all right. It was all right. Got some bars on the record though. Got some bars on here. some shit that I could. Yo, bro, who the hell is texting me at this time? Yo, bruh, what's going on? Yo, bro, go to hell and don't come back. Fuck, what's wrong with these people? Bothering a nigga this time of day. Yeah, my shit going ding, ding, ding. Get the message. I ain't talking to your ass no more. What happened? Keep the energy. Fuck. I'm not one to change my mind. I ain't fucking with you. Straight. Yeah, I do some real shit though, man. Songwriting is real, son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready to play a record. They talking about 1868 flows. I'm ready to play a record for y'all, man. I got some records. Yeah, I'll play 1868. It's really dope too. Oh, Destiny. I'm gonna play some snippets of 3 records. You know what I'm saying? That's on my upcoming project. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Show you the level of how I write music. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely how I write songs. I love real ones. That's all my real chicks, my real people. Most definitely is a real record. Let me see. What's this? Son, I'm trying to get up out of here, bro. You hear that record? Nah, bro. Taylor, when you ready to buy the shit, come swift with the money. Just come swift, Taylor. This is me and Destiny Mariah. I actually got her from Ryan Leslie. Okay. So Diddy took his girl, Cassie, and I took Destiny from Ryan Leslie. So Ryan Leslie, my bad. Diddy took Cassie, I took Destiny. And Google Destiny Mariah, Moriah. Shout out to her. Beautiful, beautiful, and a beautiful talent. And me and her did like 3 records, and this is one of them. And I had to tell her that I wanted to do this record with me. I'm like, yo, please do this shit. She like that more Aaliyah type vibe and shit like that. I was like, yo, do this record, man. Trust me. She's like, I don't want to do that shit, Uda. I said, do this record, man. Trust me. She did the record with me. So I just want to play a little bit.
I was running game, now the game's on me. There's no one to blame but nobody but me. Cause I know that I did wrong like you have done wrong. But these wrongs made me right, I see. It's like I lost your love, lost your love. And I wanna get that back. Baby, I get that back. Sometimes we only talk about wrongs. I love we never talk about that. I wanna know if we can move on. The time we can never take back. Take back. More together is the more we break it. But I know that we gon' make it. Sun always comes up when it's raining. So I know that we gon' make it. And even if we travel the road, let's take it. I know that we gon' make it. Cause baby, I love and no mistaken. I know that we gon' make it. We gon' make it, no way.
Crazy, bro. Shout out to Destiny Mariah. Our voices, so many different levels. I did like a few records with her, man. And even this record is like a country pop kind of feel with a little bit of rap influences to it. I wrote all the record. I wrote the whole song, organized the records and all that. So she just sang on the record. Yeah, so shout out to her for that. But most definitely doing that record for me, man. I most definitely respect her for doing that record, man. Gangsta. Yeah, man, we take us out with this, man. Fly By Love is my shit, though, man. I need to hear a little bit of that, but I play this, though.
For the blessings resulting from your independence to us.
Bro,
I am not
mentioned this record
in the pale of this glorious anniversary. Your high independence only...
Eat record, you know what I mean? Especially us as Black people, you know what I mean? Coming from everything and being through everything that we've been through. This is one of those kinds of records that you got to take a listen to. You know what I mean? So yeah, this record means a lot to me. It means a lot to us.
Only reveals the immeasurable distance between us. The blessings in which you this day rejoice are not enjoyed in common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence bequeathed by your fathers is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought life and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, I must mourn.
1868 flows from the soul of America where the hate grows. 1868 flows. We don't just kill them, we take foes. 1868 flows. 1868 flows. 1868 flows. 1868 flows. We don't just kill them. kill 'em, we take foes. 1868 flows. Young black in America, damn near gonna. We all defensive like Sanders, like to play that corner. When you see all the hustlers, it kinda make you wanna get money, fuck bitches, get money. The ignorance is get money. Listen, young and listen to older, you better keep money. And you don't need to meet friends, nigga, meet money. Youngers thinking like Caloja Road till they meet Sonny. It's patternistic, cut school, rather ditch it. Play it cool, then you grab a biscuit. No diploma, grab a pack and flip it. It's patternistic. Abused wives, battered mistress. Getting murdered like a game, they keep no statistics. Everyone under hypnosis, homie, no ballistics. Phil Collins, feel it in the air, you can't miss this. So much trouble in the world, Bob Marley, natural mystics. The slave's different nowadays, watch how I flip this. If you get me the least that foreign and you ain't gotta whip this. Because slavery is debt, you need credit, but you better buy what you get. To really be emancipated is to be fiscally situated. The money left to the kids so they can't decimate it. Then they do the same like it's tradition, now you can't estimate it. A lot of black kids, no trust funds, I investigated. Need to be plotting like the Indians on reservations. Just for us, we need a lot of new laws legislated. To kill a black man with no gun, that's premeditated. Tear gas and rubber bullets for us when we demonstrated. Peaceful protest, freedom of speech, why they escalated. Abuse of power on another level. Abuse of power on another level.
Sir, miss me with the bullshit. Miss me what you gotta call it.
Miss me with the whole clip.
Sir, miss me with the bullshit. Miss me while you pull me over. Miss me with your full clip.
1868 flows from the soul of America where the hate grows. 1868 flows. We don't just kill them, we take foes. 1868 flows. Gotta learn the law, gotta know your law. Instead of saying fuck 12 and fuck the law, niggas get off a couple years and can't lock their jaws. Ever wonder why do cage birds sing? I don't ask cause I don't know, it's just that I can't tell you. The streets train you to forget what I know I can tell you. You better wade in the water, it won't never fail you. You better wade in that water.
Sir, miss me with the bullshit. Miss me what you gotta call it. Miss me with your full clip. Sir, miss me with the bullshit. Miss me while you pull me over. Miss me with your full clip.
1868 flows from the soul of America where the hate grows. 1868 flows. We don't just kill them, we take foes. 1868 flows. 1868 flows. 1868 flows. 1868 flows. We don't just kill them, we take foes. 1868 flows.
Irony, not convincing argument is needed. Oh, had I the ability and could reach the nation's ear, I would today pour forth a stream, a fiery stream of biting ridicule, blasting reproach, withering sarcasm, and stern rebuke. For it is not light that is needed, but fire.
This is Frederick Douglass' speech. This was a beat, plain beat, no samples on this shit. I went and told him, listen, put this here, give me Wade in the water, give me these things, and added it to the studio live in the studio. So there's no sample. I went and grabbed it and put it on the beat. James Earl Jones saying Frederick Douglass' speech when he spoke on July 4th. They brought him to speak on July 4th. They're like, can you come and speak out for us on July 4th? Remember, Frederick was that man back then. You're like, all right, cool, I'll come. He came and cooked them people, bro. Started talking to them like this. Go read Frederick Douglass' speech from that time, bro. We got to know our history. Uda is a student of history. I love history, bro. I study that shit. If you don't know the past, you don't know the present, and we damn sure don't know where we're going. Everybody knows people that used our things against us. They used our history against us. Everything was whitewashed. You have to understand things. That's why it's good to travel and see other places and find our history everywhere. Because to be this color or any color like this, our history is scattered on every shore all around the world. Not just here in America. It's everywhere. Trust me, you got remnants of us every single place, man. It's just real deep, you know what I mean? But look, go read it. What they call Frederick to do on that July 4th. That nigga cooked their ass on that shit, bro.
The gentle shower, the thunder. We need the storm, the whirlwind, the earthquake, The feeling of the nation must be quickened. The conscience of the nation must be roused. The propriety of the nation must be startled. The hypocrisy of the nation must be exposed, and the crimes against God and man must be proclaimed and denounced.
And the crimes against God and man must be proclaimed and denounced, bro. That's like got goosebumps listening to James Earl. R.I.P. to James, man, for real. Yo, real shit, bro. Real shit, bro. That's why I love 1868. So shout out to my bro in the chat, man, for telling me, you know what I mean, that he loved this record too. So I played it for y'all. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, the Drake record, it was all right, bro. I'm gonna do another breakdown with some of the lyrics, though. Kind of go through the lyrics. I'm gonna do a lyric read. You know what I mean? I'll do a live like that. Make sure everybody subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bells, make sure they all on go. And I'll do a lyric read live with y'all too as well. You know what I mean? I'll do some uploads as well, but I'm gonna do a lyric read and kind of break it down if we want to, if we think it's worth it. You know what I mean? Get in the comments of this video, let me know if y'all think so. I think the album's pretty slow. I like bars though, so that's why I'm gonna have fun listening to the album by myself, because it's little bars and things that I'm going to hear. And I really want to go through and comb through the album to see when is he talking about Kendrick? When is he talking about Khaled? When is he talking about like Rick Ross or whoever else that's been flip-flopping on him? I do want to see specifically. So I want to go take a comb through the album, find a lot of certain notice parts for us, and then I'll bring it to you because I have Genius right here too as well. I had the Genius. So I could bring up all the lyrics of the album and we can read it. So I'm going to do a breakdown like that as well. I think that this needs it because I do want to see how he's cooking Kendrick and did he cook Kendrick for real in any way? But I don't really think he did. You know what I mean? I think Kendrick really did his big one. Like he said, you did your big one, but that was your little one. But I think Kendrick got to him. You know what I'm saying? I think kind of like, you know, like when you a person that you got a way that you're doing things, like you a scorer. Now you changing your game. When you know you running around like Ray Allen and catch the three. Now you running around trying to do dunks and shit. Niggas blocking your shit, all type of, you know what I mean? Like you going against your own game, bro. So it's best to just be in your own game. And Drake is the hit man. He's the hit guy. You know what I'm saying? So on this record, I don't see a lot of hit songs. But I heard he did drop 3 albums, though. One called Habibti, another album, I forget right now. Where's my phone? Another album as well. I think it was called Maid of Honor, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. They said Drake didn't just drop Iceman. He's shocked by dropping 3 albums at once. So Drake basically dropped 3 albums at once. And if that is true, I'm going to go check for the other albums and maybe we do a listen to that. You know what I mean? Maybe that's where we find the hits at. And maybe Iceman's supposed to be very personal. But if it's so personal, why put the other record like that too big for the radio shit in the other one? Like, you're trying to do too much. And you getting in your bag, a personal bag on the record, so it still fits the theme of the album. But I just think that those songs wasn't needed to be there. I don't think they needed to be there, bro. Just keep the shit more concise. He could have made this album like 14 records. And I think it'd have been more of a solid album with a good 14 track listing. I don't know though. I think, yeah, a couple of those records could have been thrown off of it. And I think that may take away from the whole overall impact. And a person like Natasha's in the chat, she from Canada, she said, I came here for the pure Drake hate, bruh. She gonna drop this hate on his ass. You know, I ain't. You feel me? Is you black or white? It's done to me. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. RP my nigga Mike. RP my ninja Mike. Shout out my boy Riaz. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. But be on the lookout for my project too as well. My project is dope, man. I got a lot of different music on it. Rap, R&B, pop, rock, all kinds of shit, man. Country, mixes, infusions of records as well. I've been, you know what I mean, playing with different genres of music as well and infusing records. I understand music comprehension, breakdowns, and I know a lot about music and writing music. So salute to that though. Most definitely salute to that. Salute to God and Jesus for still keeping me here, for still having me here. I think me being in the streets, I wasted a lot of talent too. Being there, wasting a lot of my life. A lot of my friends are dead. A lot of my friends are in jail doing 10, 20, 30, 40 years and shit. And we did the same things together. You know what I mean? People that meet me, they know me for that. They're like, yo, son, you not doing music, bro? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? I was meant to come and take all my people out of the fucking hood and shit like that. You know what I mean? And maybe some of my people did die. You know, maybe I got a lot of survivor's remorse as well. You know what I mean? A lot. There's a lot that comes with it. But God still got us here. He gave me other things to do as well, as far as look, content creation. I came and did this. I'm doing journalism, all types of shit. So it just shows you that without God, man, I don't know what could we do. I don't know what I could do. You know what I mean? God most definitely keeps finding new ways for me to, you know what I mean, revamp myself and just come back in a different form. You know what I mean? So shout out to God and Jesus all the time. You know what I mean? Most definitely couldn't do it without God and Jesus. You know what I mean? You could drop sevens at any one of my chats for God and Jesus. If you didn't say God is great today, say God is great. If you don't believe in God, then whatever you believe in, I get it. You know what I mean? But for me and my people, we believe in God, and we most definitely believe in Jesus, and we understand that. You know what I mean? And we know that a lot of things that's done, we can't do without that. So salute to you if you on my like mind and you're a part of my tribe. You know what I mean? Not taking away from none of my other people that believe in African spiritualities, and some people believe in voodoo and everything. You know what I mean? We created all spiritualities on earth. So I'm not here to separate nobody from this and that. You know what I mean? Some people don't believe in God at all. I'm not here to argue with you about it. I don't really debate religion or stuff like that. I've read the whole Quran. I've read the whole Bible. I've read Talmuds, Apocryphas, Maccabees, this, that, all of it, man. You know what I mean? Buddhism, Hinduism. I've read a lot of spiritual books and spirituality. I've read the 120s, the God body shit, the 5% shit. I done read the whole shit. So I know a lot about spirituality, you know what I mean? And one thing I learned about religions and ways of life is that a lot of times it comes to separate us, you know what I mean? So that's what hence brought me into that lane from a little kid. I was reading all these books, 13, 14 years old, to see the correlations within all of it, you know what I mean? Because a lot of things come from a certain root. So it's good to just do the knowledge, you know what I mean? Instead of us just being like a Christian and a person being Islamic, and then we just start to combat and speak at each other instead of talking about the symbol, the things that actually correlate, the things that actually we have in common, you know what I mean? So I think even religion, I think a lot of times it actually played into the political climate of the time as well. I think politics and religion go hand in hand in a lot of different ways. Study your way of life, study deeper, study where it comes from, you know what I mean? Study where it comes from, you know what I mean? Most definitely do your research. Don't let people tell you. We have a problem sometimes that we live vicariously through other people, and look at people like Nature Boy, people living through Nature Boy dumbass. You know what I'm saying, son? Like we get that's like, we get that Jesus figure type shit in our minds. Take the knowledge. If someone has knowledge, learn it. Okay, cool. But go and do your own knowledge so that you don't become a damn follower of some shit that we don't need to be following. And a lot of times you can't even follow our own selves. Yo, I'm about to stop smoking. She stressed me out. You'll pass that blunt. Exactly. So sometimes we can't even follow our own selves. You know what I mean? So don't be a follower of people. And there's a reason why these buttons like on YouTube and this shit is called follow button. You know what I mean? Because it's designed for you to be that. You know what I mean? You're not a follower of anybody on earth. You know what I'm saying? You subscribe to what you want to subscribe to. You support. That's the button. What it should be called. It should be called support. So you will support what you need to support. But don't be a follower of men, women, or anybody. You know what I mean? If you want to follow yourself, follow yourself. But for me, follow God, follow Jesus, and you will never go wrong. Never forsaken me, brought me back from oot outs, all types of shit, son. I'm here, son. You know what I mean? I've been around the world. I've been in all types of shit, bro. Trust me. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still intact. You know what I'm saying? No bullet wounds in my body. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my friends, they all died from gunshots, man. Gunshot victims, bro. Headshots and all types of shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, put me in a mindset where, you know, hurt people. And I was doing some of the same. Allegedly, I'll drop in allegedly, but, you know, God most definitely pulled me out my hood and showed me some other things too as well. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was still there. Would I still be here? You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't tell you, bro. You know what I mean? I really, really can't tell you. So for me, I come to YouTube and I just be myself, man. You know what I mean? I don't plan to be nothing or no one, because a lot of times people are just being fake, bro. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? That's why us as a village, you know what I mean, men and women and us building together, that's how we win. I'm not a person that believe in the manosphere, none of that shit. I don't believe in the Cynthia G shit and the unaliving of black boys and baby boys and all that shit. I don't believe in none of that shit. If we're not on both sides talking about black men and black women coming together to build and work together, not pointing the fingers at each other, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I care, Grace, Katana, I care. Before I give your ass a fucking katana and katana your ass up out of here. Okay? But yeah, let me do you a fucking favor. Okay, Grace? Don't let me tell you how much you could gawk 88,000. Don't make me tell you. I'm talking about my Jesus. Don't let me do it. We're talking about my Jesus. Okay? Slow your ass down, Grace. Fuck you talking about, have some goddamn grace. What's wrong with you? Let me show you where the fuck you at. Send your ass to the fucking ethosphere. Fuck you talking about? Salute to everybody that's rocking with me though, man. That's what the Most High just, I don't know. I just spoke out my mind. I didn't plan to put this on a fucking Drake video. But sometimes you never know who's listening to us. Maybe somebody that needed to hear that is hearing that. I don't know why I just said that. I swear to God and Jesus, I don't know. So maybe it was meant to somebody to hear that, Grace, because I don't know why. I did that. Okay. Salute to you, Grace, too. Salute to you as well. I'm gonna leave you be. All right. I'm gonna leave you be. Maybe it's your first time meeting Uda, the last shooter. And I don't want to shoot your ass this morning. This morning for you, right? I'm in Japan right now, living my goddamn life like the man, having my way out this bitch. Learn it. Learn it. Learn it. Good. Salute to everybody in the building.
All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't business. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't business right. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't business right. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying in bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. Been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? To get a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw that rock like I'm Montana. Good head, raise my antennas. G49, not San Fran. Beat the box with my bandana. Then I dip set like I'm Santana. I'm in UK like that Montana. She bring me money, you press her. You got a jug of finesse her. I give a dick that'll change her life. You leave her change on the dresser. Shorty a wetty, a wetty. That pussy ready, get ready. Don't wanna get ahead of myself, but I want the head for the Getty. She said she fuck with the Uda. I tell her open a Chevy. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters.
Yo, and RIP to my young bro, son. Even he passed away, bro. My young boy, as you see in the back, there's candles, bro. One of my mans died, bro. That same night, the next one of my mans died on the day that we were celebrating my man's death. He went down the block and died, bro. And that's my young boy in the video with me, my man Kwani, man. RIP Kwani. There's no cap in my motherfucking raps, bro. Straight. A lot of you people would not want to run into me in real life, bro. Trust me when I'm telling you that shit. Believe in God and Jesus, man. And don't be stupid. Good. Uda, Uda, Uda. Always on go. You know the vibe. Salute to all of y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. RIP Kwani.